Welcome everybody to a new episode and a new season of Drunken Cooking with Googz. This is the first episode of season 3, everybody. I'm gonna start this thing off like I always do. I got some Red Hook Big Ballard Imperial IPA. I'm gonna crack this motherfucker open. I'm gonna say cheers. Wow, that flew, didn't it? I'm gonna say cheers. Everybody drink 6 times. Cheers. I don't know where that... Oh, there it is. I found the cap. There we go. So, today, we're gonna make some tortas. 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 Torta. 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 It's so hard to say. It makes me sound like I'm retarded or something trying to say it. Torta. So let's get to the ingredients. It's pretty goddamn simple, but next is gonna be the theme, and then ingredients. And cut. Okay, it's recording.
What am I supposed to say? It's been so long since I said a thing.
We're doing the intro for my Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunk Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz. Check out these delicious foods.
Drunk Cooking with Googz. Let's do another take.
Drunk Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz. Da-da-da-da-da.
Na-na-na-na-na. Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Let's do another take.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Drunken Cooking with Googz.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that's a wrap. This is gonna be the theme though. All right, so we got some Lowry seasoned salt because that's what I had, and then I went to a grocery store, local grocery store, and they sell these fucking these little fucking bags with 6 hoagie buns, 6 hoagie rolls for $2.50. So you can get fucking 12 for $5. We got some cheddar jack, and we got some fucking cilantro, and we got some goddamn green onions. And then we got some fucking 73% lean, 27% fat ground hamburger. You can use whatever you want. I like the fat because the fat gives you flavor and stuff. So it's really simple. You don't even really need it all that much. I mean, usually with the tortas, like they'd put lettuce and tomatoes and all that stuff on it too. But and guacamole. But I don't really care for any of that shit. I'm going to make it the way I like it. But just know, if you want like a traditional torta, it's going to have guacamole and lettuce and tomatoes. And, oh yeah, I forgot to put a thing on here. Because what you're going to do, surprise ingredient, some mayo. Surprise ingredient, some mayo. Because we're gonna when we cut the hoagie, we're gonna fucking like kind of toast the inside of the hoagie, but you spread a little bit of mayo on both on the inside. And yeah, there's the ingredient. Surprise ingredient. I can't believe I forgot the mayo. You can't have a fucking torta without mayo. And cut. Alright, so here we go. So first thing we want to do, and just to let everybody know, I'm doing this from inside my truck, because that's gonna be my season 1 was in the room that I rented back when I was in that room, and it was with the toaster oven and a hot plate. And season 2 was with the barbecue, Most of season 2 was like just barbecuing outside. So season 3 is gonna be a lot of fucking cooking in the truck. And I got, it's a propane tank with a propane burner. So first thing you gotta do is you gotta fucking, I'm gonna get, I guess first thing I should do is get the hamburger ready. So I'm gonna do that off camera. But first thing though is gonna be, you gotta warm up, you gotta preheat your pan. So in order to do that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I got a lighter here, and then you just, there we go. And then you just adjust the flame. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see the flame all that well on the camera, but you just adjust the flame. I'm gonna say probably about there is probably gonna be fine. So we got the pan. We're gonna put that pan right there. We're gonna let that shit preheat. And then now I'm gonna fucking get the fucking beef open and cut. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to just take a pair of scissors and get right under this fucking thing. And then go, oh god damn it, these aren't left-handed scissors. Motherfucker. These are not left-handed scissors. I gotta do it right-handed so I get the best leverage and get a good cut. Oh man, here we go. Get under it. There we go. So what I like to do with this is, if you've never seen this method, what you do, hold on, I gotta fucking find some way to, here we go. So I like to take my fingers and I like to push a little like channel into the meat, like just on one spot, just like that, so that when I squeeze the meat out of the thing, so what I do is I push that little channel in, and then you pull the wrapping away like that, and it gives a little thing for air to go down in. So when you're pooping the meat out of the packaging, it comes out a lot easier. So there we go. We got the pan, and I'm gonna do about half a pound of meat, because that pan is the only big enough for about half a pound of meat. So twist. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. So let me do this. I just had the camera on a little tripod thing while I was opening the meat and showing you guys my little thing that I do. So let me, where's my spatula? There's my spatula. So what we need to do, what I like to do, is I like to get the meat flattened down into one big giant patty thing. And right now would be where you season the meat, like any seasonings you want to do. Like I'd probably say do like salt and pepper, garlic powder, you know, maybe some cayenne, like the ground cayenne or whatever. You want to do some white pepper, probably do that too. That'd be probably good. But right now what I got is I got seasoned salt, and that's basically the only thing that I have right now, because I'm living out of my truck. So this is kind of like a seasoned owl sort of thing. The seasoned owl. Oh man. All right. So there we go. We got the meat ready, cooking and stuff, and that's fun. All right, let me switch the camera around, and I'm gonna say, oh, I guess I gotta stop the recording before I can switch the camera. Let's do that. I'm gonna let this fucking meat cook, and then fuck it. You know what? Let's do it this way. I got the fucking Big Ballard, the Red Hook Big Ballard Imperial IPA. Cheers, everybody. Let's drink 5 times. And cut. Alright, so since we put the meat in the pan, we just let it cook for a while. Not very long at all. But now I'm pretty sure it's about ready to flip. So let's do that. And yeah, there we go. Take a look at that. That's the first flip. Now you know, if you can, you squish that fucking big ass fucking patty thing down a little more. And then you do the seasoning on the second side. Get you some seasoning. Season it however you like, but like if you want to do like traditional, like, you know, like actually like what like the taco trucks would do, they'd use like salt and pepper, and then when they, you know, salt and pepper and maybe like, you know, some garlic powder or something like that if you want to get fancy. But seasoned salt is all I got, so that's what I'm using. All right. So what you want to do is with this, since it's a big ass patty thing, and I wasn't able to get it smashed down very well. Usually I make like a flat, like I make it thinner and I make it like bigger around and shit. But like with the way the thickness of this thing is, I probably just let it cook on this side, and then instead of like flipping it 2 more times like I normally would, like cook part way through both sides, da, and then, you know, I always just flip twice or whatever, because it makes the cook more consistent that way. But what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna let this finish cooking on the second side, and then I'm gonna start cutting. Start like using the spatula to like get the meat in the little chunks and stuff, because like basically a torta, it's kind of like a Mexican sloppy joe, except for it doesn't have the sauce. It's just meat, but well, meat and whatever you put on there. I mean, they have breakfast tortas where they put eggs and bacon on them along with the meat and everything else. Or sometimes they call it like a super torta, because it's got like eggs and bacon in addition to all the regular stuff that goes on a torta. But I'm making it the way I like it. But like I said, if you want to do it the traditional way, you'd put like lettuce and tomato and guacamole on the sandwich as you're making it, and we'll get to that point later. Well, obviously, I'm just gonna take a look and see the progress of this really quick. Oh man, let's see where we at. Almost. We just want it to get a little bit of brown. Like, you see how the top is? It's got those little parts right here where there's just a little bit of brown and stuff. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, it's just got a little bit of brown. It's like the perfect browning right now. So I'm gonna fucking do a cut, and I'm gonna switch the camera, and we'll do a cheers and cut. Alright, I said I'd do a cut, and then we're gonna do a cheers. So here we go. I'm gonna say cheers, everybody. Let's drink 7 times. Also, if you're new to the channel or whatever, or if you just want to see the thing again, I've got merch, or if you want to donate to the channel, there's a thing for my PayPal. Usually, like this is like a cheaper one. Like I didn't spend very much money. I just bought a thing of hamburger and stuff. But some of the videos I do will end up costing me like anywhere from like $15 to $50 to make, just for all of the stuff that I have to buy. But I got shirts and hoodies, and today I'm wearing the I'm broke, bitch shirt. You know, like Dave Chappelle always said at the end of the Chappelle show, he always says, "I'm rich, bitch." Well, I'm broke, bitch. Send money. Let's do another cheers. Drink 6 times. And cut. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We gotta get this fucking burger thing chopped into things. What I like to do is I like to kind of make like little strips. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I mean, as fair as like making it so you guys can see. Let me do this. I'm just gonna make the little strip things and shit, and then you'll see as much as you can, I get, or as much as I can get the camera to show. And see, this works perfectly the way I'm doing it for this, because like the sides that are touching the pan are gonna be like nice and like kind of like have little kind of crispy spots and stuff, and then the rest of the meat is just gonna be like, it's just gonna be awesome. That's all I can say. If I can get this fucking thing to fucking cut. Come on now. Alright. So with these little strip thingies, oh man. So you see how thick that was? The way that it like was, right? But anyway, so I'm gonna like, we'll just get these little strip thingies into smaller pieces, but not too much smaller. We'll just go like, yeah, there we go. So that's the other thing, is because the middle isn't quite cooked yet. If you get it to flip over on its side, you can like do this really cool thing where you like get right in there and get like these awesome strips of beef like that, right? Like that. Now come on. It's so hard to do because I'm trying to fucking get the pan aimed at the camera. But, you know what I'm trying to fucking say and do. Alright. Well, I'm gonna finish, like, fucking getting all this meat all, like, pulverized and shit. And then we'll go to the next step. And cut. Alright, so I finished getting the meat down to, like, little pieces. There's still some pink spots in the meat, but that's perfect because this is the perfect time. Because what we're gonna do is you get some of this cilantro, and you just like, you get one of these little stock things of cilantro, and you just like slide the goddamn leaves off, right? I know, well, that didn't exactly work the way I wanted it, but whatever. You just like slide the leaves off like that, and then you take these cilantro leaves and you just kind of rip them into like little fucking quarter, half-inch size pieces, whatever, Like, however you want to do it. If you want to chop them, chop them. I don't give a fuck. If you like the stems are edible. But I just like the leaves. But I'm just going to throw some of those in there. If you don't like cilantro, if you're one of those people that think cilantro tastes like soap, then don't put the cilantro in. But it's not a torta without the cilantro. Alright, so next, what we're going to do is we're going to get one of these green onions. And what I like to do is I like to get like the part that's all the way down to like the white part with the green part where it's all solid and shit. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of skizzers. I'm just going to like try and get like as thin as possible on this. Hold on, let me try and do this the other way so that maybe the camera will see it better. So, yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna try and do like little thin, little. You see how that's just like a tiny little fucking thing? I'm gonna do that. We'll do like little thin little things. Oh man, some of this stuff isn't even going in the pan, it's just kind of flying. I don't care. Alright, I think that'll be good. Because I'm just making enough for like one sandwich. Alright, so take a look at that. There you go, we got some green onions and we got some cilantro. Now we're just gonna fucking stir this shit around just a little bit. Let all those flavors incorporate. And then that'll be the meat done. Oh man, I wish you could smell this. It smells so fucking good. Alright. So that's the meat done. So I'm gonna fucking turn this goddamn burner back off again. For now, so that I can get like the next step going. What I need to do is I need to put some stuffs away. Mainly the cilantro and the green onions. And then we'll do the next step. I'm gonna do cheers. I'm not gonna switch the camera. I'm just gonna fucking like here you go. Cheers. Tink. I don't know how to tink with the camera. Just pretend like we're like, you know, clanking our glasses together. Cheers, everybody. Let's drink 8 times. And cut. All right, so there's what's gonna go. That's the meat part of the thing, and it's got, you know, like I said, it's got some green onions and some cilantro in there. I had to take it off of the pan, and what I fucking see with the pan is there's like some grease on there. So instead of using the mayo, like generally when I toast bread or something on a pan like this, I'll spread mayo on it and put it mayo side down on the pan. But I think this would be good. There's like some tiny little chunks of meat, some green onions, some cilantro. So I'm just gonna take the hoagie bun and cut it open and put it the inside part down. And just rub it around in there and then let it toast a little bit. I think that'd be pretty good. So what I'm gonna do, well, there's that part. So so here's my little tripod thing that I have. Oh yeah, just ignore that. I dropped a little piece of hamburger there. This is cardboard, and that little piece of hamburger, like, got all the grease just like went right into the fucking cardboard. This is like some super heavy duty, like fucking half as thick as my thumb cardboard. But yeah, I'm gonna put my phone on this little tripod thing. So basically what it does is like this thing just like, the phone goes like right here, like that. So here we go. I'm gonna do that really quick. And it's getting pretty hot in here just from like running that burner thing. So what I'm gonna do, here we go. Let's get these fucking, I just need one of these hoagie buns. Let's do that really quick. I'm gonna fucking get one of these hoagie buns. Hold on, everybody. So I'm lazy and didn't prepare like for everything for this video. I just kind of decided, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now because I'm hungry. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't have a knife to cut this hoagie bun, so I'm just gonna use the skizzers. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. These are multi-purpose skizzers. I use them for all sorts of stuff. I'm just gonna go, like, I don't know. I think I might just like do a little stab in there. Oh, this is really soft bread. Well, mostly soft bread. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I'll just do that. I'll get right in there and then we'll go around the other side. Oh, come on. That ought to work pretty good. So, I don't know, like, what kind of bread they used for tortas. Like, when you go to, like, the taco stands or whatever and you get a... Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. When you get the fucking tortas at the taco stands, like, it's kind of like a hoagie, but it's, like, more like wide this way in the middle. It's almost like a football-shaped bread. I don't know. It's just weird. But there you go. Take a look at that. So I'm going to fucking do a cut. And then I'll do the thing where I'm, like, toasting up this. Rubbing it in the pan and toast it up. Let's do that. Cut and cut. Alright. Here we go. So I got to relight this burner thing because I didn't want to waste fuel while I was, like, doing, like, putting stuff away in between cuts and doing all this other stuff. So like I said, here we go. We got some hamburger grease and some little chunks of meat there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this nice fucking hoagie bun and I'm just literally gonna take it and put it right down in here, right, just like that. Wipe it around just like that, and we'll do the same with the other one. Put that right down in there. Let that motherfucker soak up all that fucking beautiful, tasty stuff. Oh, this is such soft bread, too. This is like almost exactly like what they used for the fucking tortas. And we're going to put that right there on the thing. We'll let that bread toast. I'm going to say, yeah. You guys have all seen bread toast. We'll let that fucking go. That's going to be pretty goddamn quick. But I'm going to do a cut so we can do another cheers. And cut. Alright, so here we go, everybody. Let's do another cheers. I'm going to say let's drink, I don't know, 9 times this time. Cheers, everybody. Drink 9 times. And cut. Alright, so in the time that it took for me to do the cheers, nope, we're still good. We're still waiting. So that's what we got going on right now. That's looking pretty good. It's nowhere near toasty, but we're not gonna like toasty toast it. We're just gonna fucking get it to where it's like a little bit golden brown kind of thing. We don't want to like do like, you know, like fucking like garlic bread, how they bake garlic bread or anything. We want this shit to still be soft, but we want it to be warm, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking put the shredded cheese on the fucking bread, and the bread's gonna like kind of melt the cheese, and then we put everything else together with it. That's what I'm gonna do. I also, since I'm not doing like, you know, the lettuce, the tomato, the guac, whatnot, I might do a little slathering of mayo at the end. I am just to put some like extra like lubricant in there so that I can fucking actually swallow what I'm eating. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a look. How's that looking? Yeah, it's getting there. It's almost there. We just want to get a little browning around the outside edge, and then maybe a little bit of goldenness. Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting there. And this is like, this bread is like, yeah. If you don't know like where to get like bread for tortas or whatever, just go to your fucking local grocery store and see if they got any fucking hoagie buns. This like hoagie buns like this. These are fucking soft hoagie buns, man. I tell you what. Yeah, there we go. So we got this is perfect, man. Oh man, and that's almost ready. And the way that it soaked up all the grease, yeah, that's fucking gonna be awesome. All right, I gotta get a plate. Oh, let's see if I can get a plate without fucking shit up. All right, here we go. I had to do some maneuvering, but I got myself another plate. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's looking fucking beautiful. All right. Oh man, there we go. Yeah, hell yeah, there we go. That's gonna be the perfect fucking, cause you want the bun to be able to fucking like every torta I've ever eaten. It's like the bun is like soft. And everything just falls apart, and like all the meat falls out and all that other stuff. And I think this is coming out pretty goddamn fucking perfect. Oh yeah, that's okay. Let me switch cameras and we'll start putting this shit together. And cut. All right, so take a look at that fucking hoagie bun, man. Look at that shit. That is fucking awesome. And it's got like, all these little toasty pieces of stuff, I'm just gonna put them right back in here. Well, on one side anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a little bit of mayo on one side. We go, like, we'll just do like a nice little squirt, just like that. I think that'll work. Yeah, that ought to work, right? And so now we get some of this fucking cheese. We'll take some of this fucking cheddar jack cheese, and god damn it, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Hold on. There we go. I had to use my other hand, and I'm holding the phone right now, so yeah, here we go. So we're gonna take some of this. Oh god damn it, I spilled a little bit of cheese. That's okay. So we're gonna take some of this cheese. God damn it. We're gonna take some of this cheese somehow. Alright, and we're just gonna put it right there, just like that. Alright, that's fucking good now. Alright, so we're gonna take... Fuck that. I'm just gonna take this meat. I'm gonna put it right down there somehow. Hold on, everybody. I need 2 hands for this. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. That ought to work. Yeah, that ought to work. Alright. So I'm gonna take this meat. I don't know how much of this meat I'm gonna get on there. Maybe this is more meat than I needed, but I don't give a shit. Okay, so half a pound, like depending on the size of your hoagie, half a pound is probably too much. But yeah, and especially if you're doing like lettuce, tomato, and then all that other shit. Jalapenos. I could add jalapenos to this. That'd be awesome. Let's get this fucking thing put together just like that. There you go. Okay, so this is the thing about tortas, is because it's like just like ground up meats. When you pick up the sandwich, you see all that shit that just fell out just from holding it and stuff. That's what happens when you eat a torta. That's what always happens when you eat a torta. So this, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that sandwich though. Isn't that a fucking beautiful fucking sandwich? Yeah, that cheese probably isn't gonna melt, but I don't care. Alright, so we got the sandwich assembled. I got a little bit of hamburger left over. I got half a pound of hamburger that I didn't cook, that I'll just probably put back in the fridge inside. And that's that. And the next part, I'm gonna fucking try the sandwich, and we'll do a cheers, and I'll tell you like how the sandwich is, and cut. All right, so here we go. We got un torta, everybody. Un torta. Look at that beautiful fucking sandwich. Let me take a bite of this motherfucker. Let's see how that fucking thing. And like I said, these things just it's gonna fall the fuck apart on you, but they're so delicious. Let's see if I made it close enough to authentic. I made it authentic enough that everything's falling apart on me, because that's what the real ones do. I gotta get some more meat on. This next bite's gonna get more meat in it. Oh man. Yeah, that's a fucking torta. If you want tortas, I think it was Chumnasty who said they don't have like Mexican food trucks and stuff in his area. And we were talking in chat on someone's stream one time, or in Discord, I don't remember, about tortas. And I told him I'd do this video and show him how to make a fucking torta. But, yeah. Chumnasty, thank you for the idea. Usually what I do is I'd be like, if you want to like donate to my PayPal, you donate like however much you think you want to donate or whatever. But the majority of my videos cost anywhere like from $15 to $30, from $15 to $50 to create, depending on the ingredients that I need. And sometimes you can't buy just the amount that you need. Sometimes you got to buy like a whole container or something, and you only end up using part of it for the recipe, for this, that, the other. And then the rest of it, like, you have to figure out what to do with it later or whatever. And that's kind of the thing. So a lot of these videos cost me anywhere upwards of $50 to make. This one is really cheap, and that's like also a really cool thing, because tortas are really fucking cheap to make, because all you need is like less than a half a pound of beef and a hoagie bun and any other fucking ingredients you want on it. Let's do a cheers. Cheers, everybody. Let's drink 10 times this time. Yeah, all right. So this is like a work in progress sort of thing. Like this is the first fucking time that I've done this in my truck. This is my SUV that I'm in right now, and this whole video was shot with me sitting in this same spot. So this is kind of like, you guys let me know like how that fucking shit turned out. Did you like it? Did you enjoy? I had fun. I think we could still have fun doing this sort of a fucking thing. And I'm just gonna say, before I fucking as I'm belching, oh man, that's some good meat and some good cheese too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys. And that's the video.